I'm going to be reading this book, and this is for single moms. Um, I kind of want it to just be this background. This is a book called How to Love Like a Hot Chick. So I got my incense. So I'm gonna put my incense over here on my mushroom. This is my mushroom. I want to get it in here, but it's, you know, working with a small device right now. These are called Blunt Life, and this is Woodsman, Songs of Africa. So I am going to be lighting this up. This is premium incense, handmade, USA. Quality bee sticks, whatever that means. Um, so yeah, I am going to light this up, and this is, you know, my girls' hour for single moms, single mothers, you know, any moms, single woman, you know. I don't know how to freaking open this, but I got this along with hey, what's up, my simple life? I got this along with my cherries. I have cherries. This is real lit cherries. So I got some cherries, I got some incense, and I have my book. This is what I'm going to be doing. Gotta open this first. Why does this look so complicated to open? And I'm gonna just freaking tear it. I'm trying to look for the little part where you just, you know, you usually got a little opening. These don't. Smell alright. I don't know if I'm liking that smell. It's cool. It ain't all that. I had incense with a better smell. Okay, so I am lighting up this incense. I got my fan on. That's probably why it's not really lighting the way I want it to. Okay. There we go. So we got our incense going. Go ahead and put that over here. Hopefully it don't go out. You know, I do kind of like that smell. Smell like home. Kind of like it. Okay, so made some of my cherries. I don't know if I want to read first. Okay, so the part that I'm going to read is the part that got my attention the most. And it was about I guess some no's on the single life experience, what you shouldn't do. Like I like a lot of what she was saying. So I have to find out. What?
No.
No what?
No what?
What you doing?
Yes, I do.
What you want?
What do you want?
Okay, so these are hot chick no number one, and it keeps on going. So this is no number one, flirting with attached man. I like what she said about this though, because when you're flirting, all you're showing is basically she was saying all you're showing is you're insecure with yourself, you're insecure with your situation. So you really shouldn't flirt with other men, especially if you respect. So I feel like This is more so, you're learning how to respect other women. You're learning how to respect yourself. If you're flirting with other men and you're flirting with those women's men, then what does that show you about yourself? Not only that, but you know, I feel like if you really care about yourself, you will be considerate of other people, especially if it's about your experience as well. So you got this, you're experiencing basically, if you know how it feels for a woman to flirt with your man. So you know how it feels to have this woman flirting with your man. Show that other woman the same respect. You know, don't flirt with other people's men because you know how it feels. And if you know how it feels, then you would be considerate of that situation. Or you would be considerate of other women who, deal with that issue about flirting with other men. You know how it feels to have your man snatched by another woman. If you know all of this, then you wouldn't put yourself in that situation or put other people in that situation. These are good.
This is good.
Mm, these is good.
These are good.
Man. Oh, that's dead. You want to plug it up for me? In the living room?
Yes.
Mm, 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 mm. Okay. These is good. I'm gonna have to close this and set it to the side. Okay, so 5 things a hot chick never does just because she feels sorry for herself. As you stop feeling sorry for yourself, it's even more important to stop acting like you feel sorry for yourself with desperate attention getting moves. We all know girls like this, don't we? You have a couple of friends who act stupid and crazy just because they're jealous of what other people have and want to take it away from them. We really hope this girl isn't you, because if you have been involved in any of the bullshit below, then you have not been acting like a hot chick. Doing this stuff shows a severe need for attention and lack of concern over hurting people in order to get it. If you keep it up, it will only keep you stuck in a rut of loneliness and drama. So if you recognize yourself in any of this nonsense, stop it right now. And if this reminds you of a friend or two, run out right now and buy them a copy of this book. Hot chick no no number one, flirting with attached man. Hot chicks, whether they are married, dating, or totally single, do not flirt with men who have girlfriends or rings on their fingers. Hot chicks treat other women like hot chicks, and there is nothing more disrespectful to a woman than messing with her man. If you pull this shit, you are acting LSE. LSE is low self esteem. And nauseatingly desperate for attention. You may think it's harmless, but it really is. Men do not need to be tempted, okay? It may give you a little thrill, but it benefits absolutely no one, absolutely no one to have that married guy thinking about you while he's laying next to his wife at night. Like, really. This man is thinking about you next to another woman. And that just bothers me because, if this guy is thinking about you, but he has a woman, just think, that's not a good thing. Because any way that he feels about you, he can just express it with his woman. Instead of expressing it with you, he's expressing it with his woman. You know, he can think about you all he wants to, but he can just, he can relieve himself anytime because he has a woman. How would that make you feel? This guy is thinking about you, but he's with another woman and he has the opportunity to, this woman is in a place where that can make him feel better, about thinking about you while he's with her. And then you're still over there single by yourself, without an option, without that, another person to, relieve you or make you feel any better about that situation. It's about being used. He's using you. So who wants to be put in that situation? Who wants to be put in that position? You know, if you thinking about me, you gotta be with me, no other woman, because that woman ain't, basically taking my place in a way. He got this placement of you, this replacement, but it's like, okay, so a lot of women be like, you ain't about to replace me with another woman, and they feel superior in that position. um so basically all I'm saying is you're not about to replace the thought of me with someone else. Just because you have this person, you feel as though you don't need me. But he can do that because you put yourself in that position. You knew he had a woman, so him thinking about you with this woman to fulfill all of his needs. And just think, as adults, we fantasize. He's probably looking at this woman and imagining you, and therefore he don't really need you. He don't really need you. He's satisfied by the thought of you. But when you come around, that's just icing on the cake. you know I still got you around even though I don't need you. It's just icing on the cake because I got my cake and I can eat it too. So don't ever belittle yourself. you know so if you get off if you get off on that immature nonsense, then you are letting your desperation turn you into a nasty homewrecker. This goes for ex-boyfriends too. So what if he used to be yours? He's not anymore, so leave him alone and let him move on. You are distracting him from the attention he should be given to his current girlfriend. And you're distracting yourself from all of the other available guys out there, and you're basically messing up your opportunity. You're messing up your opportunity because if this man is not happy at home, all you're doing is making him happy. You're making him happy to where now he goes home and he's feeling like everything is okay. You're clouding his judgment. Like, if you didn't step into that position, if you didn't step into that place to where you're making him feel some type of way, you're making him feel better about the situation, then think, he would have left his girlfriend if he felt that way. He would have been left. But you're giving him false hope. You're giving him false hope, and you think you're not. You think you're messing up the situation when really you're helping the situation. You want them to break up, but guess what? You're there to give him this false hope that maybe there is something in this woman. You're helping him in a way. So if you just stay out of that man's business and you stay out of that man's life, just think life can go on the way it should. And maybe he will end up breaking up with that woman. But he's not going to do it as long as you're around. Not as long as you're putting yourself in their business, helping the situation when really, they were about to break up. But now you're making him feel as though it's all good, because as long as I got you and I got you, what more? How better it gets? No better than this. I have security over here, even though my situation ain't good with her. I got her for security purpose, but what I really want is you. As long as I got you in my life, then I don't really need to dismiss either of y'all because I got both of y'all. You know, you're kind of you're setting yourself up for failure by being in this man's life. You know, but if you were to let him go and walk away, then we will actually know the truth about how this man actually feels. But you can't be there clouding his judgment because you're not helping the situation. You're not helping yourself, but you may be helping him, but you're not helping yourself. Um, if you don't give it a shot, if you don't give a shit about hurting other people, then let us remind you about a little thing called karma. You're also burning yourself. You're also hurting yourself. Ladies, if flirting with attached man is your thing, then you are in for a rude awakening when you finally decide to go mono monogamous. And if you make excuses like, well, his wife doesn't sleep with him or his girlfriend treats him like shit, then you just sound like a really dumb girl. That stuff that stuff is his problem, not yours. Get your ass out of his business and focus on your own life. And please don't say that you actually want this attached man or that you love him. You may think you do, but either he'll get a lot less interesting once his wife is out of the picture, or you hold on. But either he'll get a lot less interesting once his wife is out of the picture, or you'll spend the rest of your life worrying about what other ladies are flirting with, what other ladies he's flirting with, or both. So if you pursue him, you are only setting yourself up for more low self-esteem behavior down the road. Save yourself this drama and stop wasting your time on boys who are not for you. So yeah, she said the part that got me was, but he will get either he will get a lot less interesting once his wife is out the picture because most women do it because of the woman. Most women do it. Most women do it because of the man. Do it because of the other woman. They got something against the other woman, or they want to, hurt this woman's feeling to the point where, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in your man, but I'm interested in proving a point to your woman because I don't like your woman. Some women do it for that reason. And therefore, once the woman is out the picture and you just got the man, then you like, oh yeah, you know, now she gone. I really don't, have any interest in you. Some women do it for that, and that's kind of what I get. That's the visual I get when she just said that. Um, so that's what she talking about that, and then she was like, or you'll spend the rest of your life worrying about what other ladies he's flirting with. And this goes with what he does. How he got you is how he'll lose you. How you got him is how you lose him. If he was with his wife and he's flirting with you and he's making you all these promises, he's going to lose you. You're going to lose him just the same way you got him. You know, you got him by disrupting his marriage. So how the same thing is going to happen isn't going to happen to you. The same thing most likely is going to happen to you. You was flirting with this man. This man got you. You disrupt their marriage. Boom. The same thing. Karma's going to come around and nip you in your butt and show you how you actually that you was wrong. So yeah, that's another. Either that's going to happen, either or. you know, it's kind of a losing situation. These cherries are so good. This instant is putting me to sleep. This cherry is good. I'm about to go to bed. This is my cover with the feathers. There's actually a dream catcher on here. So that's why it just goes with the vibe, Dream catcher, innocent, my cherries. I try to set the mood. I try to set the vibe. I really hate the fact that I can't play music on here. They messed up with that one. They make it boring. They make you not want to go live just because you don't even get to play music. That sucks. I don't feel like reading no more. um, might do just one at a time. So yeah, that was Hot Chick No No #1, flirting with attached man. I'm getting tired. It's all about respect, you know. #1. That's basically it's all it's saying. #1, respect yourself. Respect your journey. Respect this experience. Have self-respect to know your worth, you know. Just because you're single don't mean you're unworthy. It doesn't mean that you don't have any value. You're less valuable than the next woman. It doesn't mean none of that. It just means that you need to take this time to yourself and focus on yourself. And well, I guess figure out what went wrong, You're not single for a reason. I mean, you're not single for no reason. Work on yourself. Reflect on your past relationship. Reflect on your past experience. Figure out how you can be a better woman. Use your experiences to, or your past to um, have some type of awareness of the next person, you know. Allow this journey to teach you a little more about yourself. Just because you don't respect the person, don't you can't respect your experience or respect your journey, you know. Like I don't like this person, that don't mean you gotta act out anyway. You respect yourself though. So just use your mind, use your brain. Be mindful. Be very mindful. Because you might be doing it just to get out whatever you're feeling towards another person, or you can be doing it. Thank God, I forgot what I was about to say. You can be doing it to but then stop. You charged my tablet?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're hurting yourself while you're doing it. You can be doing it because of another person and get vengeance towards the other person, but it's not making you grow. It's not making you mature. It's not taking you to the next level. It's not leveling you up. You're just belittling yourself. And it's just like, when will you grow up? Eventually, you won't be able to even face your own reflection. you know, because everything you got, this is a point where you can say everything you got was stolen. You know, if you get this man, you you disrupt this marriage and you take this man was never yours. This man was never yours from the jump. You know, you took him from his marriage. So just think of yourself as a thief. Now you're looking in the mirror talking about I'm a thief because I took this man, and this man, you know, I took this man from this woman. You know, you won't ever have to deal with feeling this way if you work on yourself and you know what's right and you know what's wrong. Now, if you don't know, that's another thing. If you don't know, then that's on that man. I mean, that's on the man. If you don't know, but if you do know, that's on you. Because it's a lot of situations where the women don't know, like they really don't know. Oh, this man is messing with another woman, and then you wind up you fall in love with this man. You wind up, y'all connecting and y'all building something, and it's going on for too long, and then you wind up finding out like, oh, this man actually has a woman. Then that's not on the woman. That's not the woman's fault. But but it's more so the man's fault because he didn't speak up. He didn't tell the truth. It's not the woman's fault. It's the man's fault. So it's situations like that. But the woman that actually know, then yeah, y'all need to get right. And y'all doing it for different reasons, suspiciously. Y'all doing it just to make drama and this and that and the third. Yeah, y'all dead wrong. Period. But for those who don't know, just watch out for yourselves. This is really good. I want to get the rest, but I need a spoon. They down there. All down at the bottom. I got like 5 of them left. You don't give me a spoon?
No.
Can you give me a spoon? Give me a spoon. So yeah. I'm trying to wait for him to bring me a spoon. Vontae, bring me a spoon. This is dirty. Why you ain't get a spoon out the drawer?
No.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to freaking get me a spoon.
Get a spoon.
So yeah, that's all I got to say. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Well, I probably can get this out. I'm gonna eat the rest of the cherry first. That was a little lesson. A little teaching. And I am out. Bye, y'all. Um, I am.